Hare Krishna. This Ramananda Gopal Das. And I would like to share a thought with you about freedom, because in the world this is actually the most thing what everybody want to achieve, freedom. And so many wars, so many fights were going on where people are fighting or fought for freedom. And but when we really look at it, what does it mean, freedom? Freedom is something where we can experience ourselves the most. Means nobody can restrict us from our activities. We can do whatever we like to do, and this means we don't have to take care of relationships, so we're free of relationships, and we're not responsible for anybody and everything because we are free. So in the end, this is a sign of being alone, because when there's nobody around us, then we can say we're completely free. We don't have to take care of anybody around us, right? Everybody who we are coming from a society where most people are free, means they don't want to enter into a relationship because they're afraid they're losing their freedom, they're losing their independence. But in the end, most of them, especially when you get older, they are lamenting that they are alone, that nobody cares, nobody loves them, and there's no interaction. So in freedom, there's actually loneliness. And there's the saying that of all the numbers, number 1 is the most loneliest number, because it's number 1, right? And we as spiritual beings, for us to be alone, to be free, is actually something very unnatural, because as spiritual beings, we always in association, we're looking for association, we're looking for friendship, we're looking for love, we're looking for relationships, for interaction. This is the nature of the soul. The soul is a spiritual, social being, because all service is done together with somebody else, like in spiritual world where all these souls come from. We do service, but nobody is independent. Everybody does service together, and it's a community effort. It's a unity effort, and this is what makes us actually very blissful. And because there's only one person who is completely free, who can handle this, and this is the person who is Atmaram, and this is explained by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, and it's also in the Srimad Bhagavatam, the Atmaram verse, where it's said that that person, the Supreme Person, is actually happy from within, because he has all potencies, so he has also this happiness from within. But even this person expands himself into Radharani and so many devotees to have interaction, right? To give the opportunity to interact also with him. So we not Atmaram, we not happy from ourselves. Although sometimes we may think, oh, if just everybody would go out of my way and give me a break, leave me alone, I just need to relax from association. Sometimes, maybe. But after a while, we feeling the need of being active again, right? At least we grab our telephone and we look who is there on Facebook or on Instagram, or who thought something, somebody called me, somebody wrote me a message. And if not, then we try to be active and attract some interaction. So this is our nature, and therefore we as spiritual beings, we completely are depending on association. We depend on each other. We depend on a relationship. This is what makes us actually happy. Relationships makes us very, very happy. And therefore, we need a society where we can practice, where we can meet, where we can hang out with like-minded persons. And this is something what we find in every religion. Therefore, this is actually the reason why religions also come in being, because people who share the same thought, the same realization about God, or follow the same teachings, they want to hang out, they want to serve together, right? And so the only problem is that we then think our way of service, our way of thinking is different, and it's therefore it's better because it's what I believe is the best. What I believe that this is the only way how to please the Lord. But as you have so many relationships in this world, you know, with mother, father, with children, maybe with friends, with colleagues, with so many relationships, and all of them are different. With each and every person, you have a different relationship. With each and every soul, you have a different relationship. There's no relationship the same as, you know, with the others. You know, just like in a football team, then so many people around you playing with you the same game, but not all of them are you know, in the same interaction with them. They're having all different positions where they play, where they interact in the game. So there's variety in the unity, right? And this is very much appreciated. We need this variety. We need this variety in the world to make it colorful, to make it something what tastes very nice in the end, right? And this is what makes life very interesting, this variety in the unity. We all one in our differentness, and to appreciate this is what I think this is our lesson to learn, especially in our religious circles. So yeah, let's work together, let's serve together. Although we are different, we have one goal, and this is to make God happy. And if God is happy by our interactions, then we are happy, right? So if you have any thoughts about that, you feel happy to comment on this, or yeah, make also your videos, make little clips, share your opinions, and in a respectful way. This is the best to get your message or our message across to the other side. If we really respectful, if we appreciate the efforts of the other side, to understand that there is some valuable thing what has to be communicated, and it's just to us to try to understand it, to get the point, right? This is our effort. It's not the effort of the other side. Of course, there must be also some effort from the other side, but it's on us to really understand and appreciate the other side. And this, we have to make a conscious effort. Most of the times, we have to remind ourselves, please appreciate the other person, see the good in them, and remember that. And if we can do that, people around us can also do this with us. So it's this challenging thought for the day after this Saturday Homa here in Simhachalam. Hare Krishna.